Hello, I just want to announce my new book, which I'm very excited about. I'm really rather pleased with it. And that is Good Mood Food. It kind of does what it says on the tin. And that was out 20th December. So whether you're watching this before or after, if it's before, please pre-order in time for Christmas and the New Year. And if it's already passed, then it will be available. I really enjoyed writing this, actually. It was really real coming together of the nutritional stuff that I've explored over the last 18 years or so, and really pulled in parts of my practice, reading, research. A lot of it's actually quite new stuff in terms of the role that gut health has to play in our mood, in terms of really understanding the way that neurotransmitters work through the gut, and really being able to bring that to you in recipes in a way that's really helpful to use. It's not kind of what you should be doing, and I've tried to make it as practical as possible, so that part of having good mental health and buoyant mood and feeling that we can cope with the stresses of life is that we don't have any opportunity to beat ourselves up. There's a real sense of practicality in here, and being able to just work with however we feel at a time, so that the recipes are accessible, and there are lots of alternatives of things that you can do when you don't feel fully wonderful, and the quick stuff that can just really help to feel like you're both creating self-care, and that helps you stop you falling back into those less helpful habits, often sugar, of course, when we feel that we've got the energy, the vitality, or the mood to treat ourselves really kindly. This book was actually, it's a full rewrite of The Kitchen Shrink, which you may be aware of, that was out, that Natalie Savona, who is a colleague of mine, wrote long time back now. And I was asked to rewrite it. She's moved on to other things, but I loved her work then. We had quite similar careers in terms of publishers, and we both lectured for Institute of Optimum Nutrition, so we've had quite parallel times, and she was really happy for me to give it an update for how things have changed in the last kind of, I think it was 8 to 10 years this was out. So yeah, there's loads of interesting stuff about what we now know about mood and nutrition, and how it's become so much more accepted that what we eat has such a profound effect on how we feel. And that can be all aspects of our mental health and our mood and our ability to cope. So I'm just going to read you the chapter titles here, so you get an idea of the content of the book. There are 70 recipes in all spread throughout across these themes, which are energy and brain fuel, calming an anxious mind, focus and concentration support, mood maintenance, soothing belly stress, appetite regulation, sleep support, balancing female hormones, and then at the end some feel-good diet basics, where it takes all of those aspects and gives you an overview of what you can do as a kind of weekly diet, but also specific 14-day cleanse in there if you want to kind of have things to reset, either for a period now like New Year, or any time you just feel that things have got a little bit out of control and you need something that it has more of a framework to pull you back into some sense of, yes, control, but also being able to really get back in touch with how you feel in response to the food you eat and what really suits you, and just get some kind of rhythm back in terms of balancing blood sugar and in terms of that constant, steady supply of fuel to the brain, which is just so foundational for mental health. So you can ask me any questions, if you have any, about the contents of this book, Good Mood Food, on my Facebook group, Charlotte Watts Calm, and I will put up some recipes from there. But also, some of the recipes are available in my online membership Calm Club, and particularly there's samples of those in the January monthly bundle with the theme of New Year Reset. So you can sign up for that in the first between kind of Boxing Day and into January the 4th, and just see those recipes in there. So I hope you enjoy. Do send me any questions. Good mood food. And hope you're having a lovely festive holiday, and happy Christmas and happy New Year, whatever is relevant when you're watching this. Take care. Bye.